Hey everyone, good morning, welcome back to the channel. We are here at Art Animation Resort, going to do a full room and resort tour, so come along and join us. I'm really excited about this resort. All right, so when you first walk in, here's this big old Art Animation sign, and we're gonna check it out. Yeah, and we're gonna get some breakfast too. So we're gonna show y'all everything to eat here and things to do. All right, so over here is gonna be your check-in area. All right, so here we go here. You got your Ariels, you got Lightning McQueen, you got Nemo, and you got Simba. And you got, this is where you're gonna be checking in. Maddie, this way, Maddie. Over here is where the bus transition's at. All right, so here is your bus transition to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom. Of course, you can go to Hollywood Studios here as well, but the Skyliner is definitely faster. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But you got Lightning McQueen here. Yep, and we got Ariel, Nemo, and Simba. And of course, this is where you can do valet parking, and you're gonna come inside and check in. So come on, let's go and check out the resort. All right, so let's walk on here to the Art Animation. Oh, check out the art over here. Look at that, Maddie. That's pretty cool. You got a little bit of each of the different Disney's animation movies. Of course, you got Cars, Nemo. Uh-oh. Come keep walking that way, Maddie. All right, and here's where you check in. Of course, you can do that, but honestly, it's definitely easier to do it on the Disney Experience app, and you can go right to your room. So I'm gonna show you all that too, but definitely easier to do that way. All right, so if you're wanting to go to the buses, that's where you go right here. Disney Vacation Club will be right here. And check out some of this art. That's really cool, guys. And of course, that's the gift store right here. We're gonna come in here just a second. I told Maddie you could pick out one little prize. And over here, Maddie, look at this, Maddie. So Monday, Friday, and Saturday, you can meet characters from 2 to 3:30. And we did see it yesterday. Who did we see yesterday, Maddie? We saw Goofy and Donald. Yeah, so let's come on and check out this little room in here. All right, so starting over here is the gift store. Check out the stuff they got. Maddie, what'd you see you like in here? Got some lightsabers and
A lot of stuff I want.
there's a lot of stuff you want. I bet you do. We're gonna let Maddie show us around the gift shop in here, see what she might want and don't want. She's got plenty of these at the house.
I got the Tinkerbell.
Yep. You got some Toy Story products over here. That's pretty cool little store. I will say this is the last resort we stayed at. It was a little bit smaller than this one, so this is a pretty good sized Disney store. With some neat merch as well too. All right, so over here is your Art Animation merch. Check out that hat, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna get it though. Do what, Maddie? You don't want that pen. Here, let's pick out something cooler.
This?
No, luggage. That's
Put your name on it.
that is a cool little luggage tag. Let's look over here. And of course you got some lounge flies. Let's just show about that lounge fly, Maddie. Pick it up. Or I guess not. And here is another shirt. Pretty cool Spirit jersey though. And also just in time for graduation, you got your Mickey ears. And Maddie's already picking on another lightsaber. She got one yesterday. And can't go wrong with bubble wands.
Yeah.
All right, trying to stab me already. All right, so check it over here. You got some more merch. Just your standard stuff over here. Maddie's already picked out a little slap bracelet. All right, so checking over here, you got some more luggage. Got a little more merch over here. Just your standard stuff. We do get some 4th of July stuff. I'm gonna show you just a second. Maddie, show about your little bracelet.
A stitch.
Pop it on. Yeah. All right, that's cool. All right, let's look at the 4th of July merch. And of course, if you need a magic band, you can get those over here too. It's pretty cool. All right, so check out here's your 4th of July merch. Pretty cool little Mickey hat and the shirt. Oh, Maddie's got 2 bracelets on. One's for her sister. Which one's Livy gonna get? Stitch, yeah, we got our Stitch doll yesterday. And all this other merch over here. That's your standard merch in here. Got your ears and everything else you need. So yeah, yeah, we got Charlie that lounge floor yesterday, and she was very happy. So now we're gonna go purchase our products and go on and get some breakfast. All right, so bracelet secured and ring secured. We ended up changing for that. Yeah, one thing, never take a kid inside the store. Bring your wallet. All right, Maddie, this way. We gotta go get some food. Yeah, so now we're gonna go get us some breakfast, and we're gonna show you what we're gonna eat. Pretty cool little stuff in here. Got a pressed penny collection. Let's see what you think they got here, Maddie? I'm thinking I don't know if I want some Mickey waffles or I don't know what I want. Maddie, why don't you look over here? See what they got over here. All right, so you can get you a bagel, Maddie over here. All right, so check it over here at your menu. Of course, you got waffles over here, eggs and bacon. What you want, Maddie?
I want waffles and
Maddie wants waffles and a cupcake. I mean, we're on vacation, so I mean that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. It looks pretty good though. Food looks really good. So we're gonna get some stuff and show you what we're gonna have. All right, so check it out. Here is where you can pick up your stuff. Each aisle has different areas. I'm not sure they have the same thing, but I just want to show you all the food area. All right, check it out. Here is the food court. And check out the desserts. Here's that little mermaid cupcake that Maddie's got her eye on. That look good, Maddie? Yeah, we're gonna do a mobile order. Come on. Okay, so checking out here is the arcade. Pretty cool little areas out here. Matt's already bought her a little $10 thing. We're gonna do more on the boat. Yeah, this is pretty neat. I think we're gonna do that thing next, get a picture of us. Like I said, it's a really cool place to check out. Bring your wallet though. Just bring a wallet. All right, so heading to the cafeteria now. Definitely recommend doing a mobile order because, like I said, we got to kill some time and wait. I'm gonna show you. It was a pretty hectic line coming in. All right, so our pickup is ready. I highly recommend it. Good night. Earlier, the line was pretty crazy earlier, but now we're gonna come here and pick up our food. All right, guys. So here's the cafeteria. We've already done our mobile pickup already, and it's ready. So highly recommend doing that when coming in. Like I said, you really don't wait that long. But earlier, like these lines were all out of the place. So definitely recommend coming to get your food on the app versus that. All right, guys, so here's the cafeteria. I'll definitely recommend doing a mobile pickup order because ours is ready. And earlier the line was pretty long. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. All right, guys, so that is the cafeteria. We did a mobile pickup order. It's pretty super easy to do. Highly recommend it. Now you will wait in some lines. But we waited maybe about 10 minutes for our food. So like I said, I recommend it. Of course, you get your drinks here. You got your Coke products here. And we're gonna grab the table because we got our food right here. All right, Maggie, go pick that table. Maggie likes to sit by the window. All right, guys, I'm digging into the bag. Here's this cupcake. Pretty cool. What you think, Maddie? It looks really pretty. And show what else you got. We got some Danimals yogurt to go with it, but that was her little snack. Breakfast. Okay, breakfast. Okay, I apologize. Looks like we got two things of it. Maybe they gave one to me. What else we got in here? We got some stuff in here. Oh, and we got another big old box right here.
Do you want this?
Oh, do I want that? Yeah, maybe I'll have that. And not you can have it.
You want the Mickey milk?
Mickey milk? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Let's pause for a second. All right, guys, so I went ahead and got me a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Got some barrel bowls, and Maddie got a little mermaid waffle. It's not a Mickey waffle, but it'll do, right? It's already getting into her Danimals. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you all about it. All right, guys, so here it is. Got Maddie some Mickey milk. Yeah, oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let everybody know how it tastes though, Maddie. All right, it's good. All right, I went ahead and got Maddie some milk.
Give it a 100.
A 1-0. All right, she gave it 100. All right. So I went ahead and got some orange juice with it. I didn't really want any milk this morning, so I just went ahead and got this. Looks pretty good. Dip into those little barrel bowls though. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you a little thing right here. Check that out. Let's dig in. All right, guys. Maddie's dig into this cupcake. George rating 5 out of 5?
100.
Oh, 100. That's a pretty good number. All right, guys, back to the food business. All right, I'm gonna take another bite of this bagel. That's pretty good.
This is good.
Not good too?
100. Try the milk.
Are you gonna try the milk? But yeah, guys, let's talk about it though. This is a really nice resort. It's very, very themed. I've been to a lot of resorts.
Milk was good too.
Milk's good too. But as far as like Disney-wise, this is probably one of might be my favorite Disney resort to stay at. I haven't stayed at many of them, but just like I said, I've walked around some of them, but just like overall, the theming, hands down, definitely. Yeah, but definitely can't wait to show y'all the room though. All right, so checking out here is the Lion King area. Pretty cool. You got Pride Rock here. Looks like you can have a fire here during when it's a little chillier. Yeah, pretty neat. And we're gonna go check out the next area because we didn't get a room here, but we're gonna at least check a little. Right, so here is the room. I'm gonna show y'all this family suite. So come along and join us. All right, so we're here in the kitchen, and I apologize about the mess. We came in late the first night, and we've been here for 2 days, so it is a little messy. And they don't actually service here till the third day, so that's something to notate as well too. But you got your TV here. You got your little dressers. Pillows will be in here, but we've been taking them out, but you just open them up and there you go. I'm gonna show you some more USB ports you can get from here. And a pretty cool little chair, that's nice. And if you look over here, you got the big blue pool. And I will say that pool is pretty refreshing after a nice hot day in the park. And you got your and I was wondering what this was on the last video, but this is called a Hello Disney. And here's the couch here, and it does turn out to a bed. So this room can actually fit 6 people comfortably. So always keep that in mind when looking here. You get you a full kitchen, microwave, fridge, sink. So like I said, if you're staying here for a week, come to Disney, this is a really nice resort to stay at. We're gonna walk around here, and this table turns into a bed as well. You just come here and pull down. We're gonna make our way the other way though. And of course, they're ready to go on the boat. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up this room tour. So we're gonna come on here. This is the king room. Of course, you got another window, the pool. And checking out here, you got your 2 lamps with some more USB ports. You got you some drawers. You need to put some stuff in here. Bed sleeps pretty comfortably as well. You got you a safe right here. And of course, more USB ports and place to charge your phones at. Now, what I want to show you is this bathroom. Really nice. It's like you're in a sunken ship. Of course, this is a Finding Nemo resort, so of course it would be like that. You got your nice little walk-in shower. Because I'm 6'2", fit pretty comfortably in here. And you got you some fancy Disney body wash and shampoo conditioner. All right, so next I'm gonna show you all the bathroom. So you actually get 2 bathrooms in here. So I think that's a pretty cool deal right there. Normally in resorts you get 1 room. So you get your whole nother bathroom here, sink, walk in here, you get your toilet, and you get your whole bathtub for the kids. Of course, like I said, we've been using it, so you got some towels here. But like I said, bath, you want to bring your kids for a bath, this is honestly a really nice resort to stay at and room. And one last little walk around through the room so you can take a 360 view of it. And of course, your temperature's gonna be right here. We're gonna set it up a little bit. Yeah, this is the Finding Nemo family suite. All right, so checking out here is the big blue pool. Pretty cool. And over here is the Skyliner. Not very far walk at all. I'd say about from here to the room. Of course, you got Crush. But I would say it's a 3-minute walk from the room here, coming down, and the Skyliner is right out that way. So yeah, not even a 5-minute walk at all. Yeah, on the way to the next one and time to check out. We got a lot of things to do today. All right, and as we're walking out, another shot of the pool. And of course, this is the dining hall where we came earlier. As we're walking out, like I said, the Lion King's out that way and the Little Mermaid. I walked, there wasn't really much over there, but what I really want to show you is Radiator Springs. As we're walking out of this resort, had a great time here. Livy, did you have fun? Undecided. And checking over here is a drop-off. come get you a little refreshing alcoholic drink or none if you choose so. All right, guys, we have made it to Radiator Springs. I have to say this might be at all the areas, this might be the best themed. So we're gonna check it out. He's already walking in. You got you the little, honestly, I really don't know the names. I just know it's cars. But got you the sheriff of Radiator Springs right here. Make sure we're not doing nothing bad. Pretty cool. So checking out right here, you got some more cars here. You got your little trail. Mater used it.
What did that say?
Dang near fainted. It says Mater. It said Mater used it. Yep. This is really cool, guys. Dang near fainted. Looked like he just had been painted. Welcome to Radiator Springs. This is really cool. All right, so check out here the Crazy Cone Motel. Check out, this is some. We got some little more cars over here. Like I said, this is very, very nice and well themed. This way, Maddie.
What?
We got one more car to see.
What?
We got to find Lightning McQueen. And of course, you had your way to go. Our animation hall right way.
That's he's.
Yep, Tow Mater. Yeah, of course I know who Tow Mater is. Everybody knows Larry the Cable Guy. Get her done. That's what we're doing now. And of course, they have their own. Each resort has their own pool section. So, the Nemo section is the largest one. Everybody always walks to here. So, it might not be a bad idea to come to the other ones to get a little dip in the pool. This one's not as busy. All right, so checking out here is Sarge and Sarge's Surplus. Pretty cool. And of course, one last thing to check out is Lightning McQueen himself. This is a really cool. I think I should have stayed over here at the cars area next time. All right, so checking out here is Lightning McQueen. This is really cool. Of course, like I said, the pool's not big like the big blue pool is, but like I said, I would do it. You know, nobody here and place to relax. Definitely come out here and check it out. All right, Maddie, what'd you think of the resort?
I think it's good.
All right, so out of the Lion King, Nemo, and Cars, which one was your favorite? I'm thinking Cars is my favorite.
I think it's all.
She said they're all her favorite. Okay. Okay. Like I said, guys, it was pretty cool. I will say definitely next time I come art animation, I'm probably gonna do Cars next time. Like I said, it's not a far walk, but even from here, I would say maybe a 5, maybe 10-minute walk if you're just doing regular. But no, just say 5 minutes. Be safe. Walk to the Skyliner. Either way, it's all pretty close together. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I enjoyed making this video art animation. Definitely come back here again. Probably do, like I said, do Cars, but Skyliner access, just the way to get to the parks, pretty well worth it. So again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps out, and liking it. I'll see you guys in the next one. The vlog is out. See you next time, Walt Disney World.